everyone. So now from this week onwards, I have decided that I shall bring a weekly guidance for all of you all, which becomes easier for you all to get some simple tips also by me on how to run the week and how to go about and plan your week ahead. So now this is from the June 28th till the July 4th. So the week which is the last week of June and the first week of July. Technically, that is how it is. So it's from June 28th to the 4th of July. Now all you all have to do is just close your eyes and call on your angels or archangels or call on the divine and say, I want to know how this week is going to be. So you will in turn either select the first set, which is the card with the lapis lazuli, the crystal, or you will select this, which is the card with my clear quartz crystal, or this with the card and the tiger's eye. So this will be the corresponding reading. So with this I shall also be adding what is the message from the divine for the coming week, also what is the message in terms of finances, and also what is your message in terms of love in the coming week. So by the time I shuffle and place the other cards for all the three combinations, close your eyes and just intend that you're going to see how this week is going to be for you, whether it is card 1, card 2 or card 3. Card 1 is lapis lazuli, card 2 is clear quartz, and card 3 is tiger's eye. I'm giving you all 2 minutes to check and decide before I start the readings. I hope you all have decided and selected your cards. Just go with the flow. If you feel you're not getting the guidance, just intent, ask the divine, and the divine will give you the guidance. So here we go. So the first card, which is under the lapis lazuli, if this is the card you have selected, so the card here is the Hermit. How will this week be for you? You will unleash or see a lot of things which has been in dark. There is a lot of insight that you will gain. This week I would say is more for knowledge, is more to focus on work wise. Now if you see here, there's a beautiful card. I love these cards because this is my Mary L Tarot cards. If you see here, the man, the Hermit, is having the lantern hidden because he knows where he wants, he will make use of the light. So this card also indicates that when the time comes, you will be able to unleash your hidden knowledge or your talent, and you'll be able to work accordingly and make things happen the way you want. Also, I would say overall a beautiful card, that things will be good in general. Work wise also I feel things will be really good and it will go in your favor. Yes, beware of something which is hidden mysteriously, which might come out as a shock, but that also I feel will be more like getting you prepared as to what it is and how it can go. So that's what I feel the Hermit is about. So now let's see one more thing, because this is the lapis lazuli which you have selected under the card 1. If any of you is going through a phase of trauma, depression or sleep issues, then maybe you can start wearing this bracelet. If you feel there's a lot of anxiety inside you and you're not able to come out of that anxiety, you're not able to come out of the panic attacks, you feel very stressed out, then what you can do is you can try burning a blue candle at home or in your bedroom where you sleep before going to sleep. You can also use lavender diffuser in your room, and also what you can do is every night before going to sleep, just have a little bit of chamomile tea and calm your mind, and then you can go to sleep, because this is a crystal which talks about anxiety, stress, and also the sleep related issues. So now coming to how my love life is going to be this week. Okay, so now here it's a beautiful card. The card is a swan, so it's going to be good. It's going to be the way you have planned. I would say you should spend some family time. You should spend some time with your loved ones. You should try to take them out somewhere if there is no lockdown in your area again. And there's a lot of purity around here, though if you see the image you will feel that it's just a black line. I feel there's a lot of purity. There's only a little bit of, maybe some of you are having a misunderstanding right now which is going on, but this can be sorted out. This is a card which says it can be sorted out, and you just need to focus on how to come out of the underlying issues. But overall I would say family time is needed. You need to spend time with them, and you need to give them your full support. So now the next card, this is for your finances. How are my finances going to be? It's again yet another amazing card. I love this card personally because it says that, you know, have faith and everything will fall in place. If you see here, there's a lady, I would see her as the goddess of money, and she has a baby with her and she's providing her everything. So though things are lacking, I feel some of you feel that there's a lack of certain things. You feel that, you know, you're not getting what you're supposed to get, and you deserve more. But I would suggest that, you know, just hang on there, though there's a lot of limitations and stress going on right now, but you will be able to get what you want. You will be able to come out of this lack, and a lot of money, a lot of financial benefits are coming in the cards. So the last card, what has the goddess got to tell you? Oh, this is another beautiful card. I just love her. It's a green Tara. She says just plan your work. Ask me. I would not say here ask, although it says ask others including me. I would say ask her for help this week. When you feel that, you know, you are just out of the track, when you feel that you don't know what to do or how to go about it, or what is it that it is, you know, stopping you from growing in life, then just ask her, call on her, and you will feel she is guiding you and she is beautifully helping you. Also that the green Tara has come. Those who love chanting and connecting with her, chant the Om Tare Tu Tare every day. Just, or if you cannot chant, just put it in your YouTube and just hear it, and you will find bliss around you. This card also indicates that you need to take out some time for yourself. So if you see here, the love card had said spend time with your family. So the same indication of this card is saying that, you know, spend some time, give time to yourself or to your loved ones, and you will see magic transforming in your life. So now next we will go to the card 2. Now those who have selected the card 2 with the clear quartz, this is your general prediction for how the week will go. Okay, the Knight of Swords. It's a beautiful card. If you see here, I see this as a Knight of Swords sitting on an owl. So a lot of wisdom you will gain, a lot of good opportunities coming your way. I would say magic of my Merlin man is also going to be there, because I always connect owl somewhere with him. And work wise, you're a fighter, you're a striver. You will work hard and you will be able to achieve what it is that you want to achieve when it comes to your career. So career wise, I feel it's a beautiful week ahead. Now again, if you see, there's a right crystal which is clear quartz. Maybe you are, if you see here, he's a fighter, he's a person who will be striving hard to achieve what he wants. So a clear quartz crystal usually brings in clarity as to what you need to do and how you need to do in order to move forward in your career. So those who have a clear quartz bracelet can wear it this week. Now if you don't have a clear quartz bracelet, you have a tumble, you can carry it with you. You can also burn an orange candle, intending that this week your career is successful and you are able to achieve things the way you have been planning to. You can do that also this week. When you go out, when you start your day, just start your day with a nice bath where you will be adding rock salt with a little bit of orange oil. Now if you don't have orange essential oil, you can just take rock salt and a little bit of orange powder. You can take the orange peel, microwave it and grind it into powder and keep it, add it to your bath water and have a bath and go, for the career to be successful and for you to get clarity as to what problem is happening and how to come out of that particular issue. So now let's see how the love life is going to be this week for those who selected the card. Okay, it's a beautiful card coming together. I see this as two people becoming one. So if you are planning to marry, if you're planning to engage, it's the right time to take the relationship ahead, move it ahead with your parents, talk to them and try to get their consent. Now if you are planning to plan a baby, then this is a beautiful week to plan a baby. This is a beautiful week to go ahead and take the next step of success in your life. So it's a beautiful card overall. And I also see a lot of bonding. I see a lot of love. I see a lot of companionship when I see this card, because I feel it's just beautiful crimson red with pink, and it's formed as a simple as a heart shape. If you see, it's just a heart shape. So I feel it's just pure bliss, pure love, compassionate love. So love life is going to be beautiful. You're going to rocket it. So, and those, as I said, who want to take the relationship to the next step, please take it forward, because things are going to be good. So now coming to the abundance card. Okay, this is another beautiful card. Have courage to ask for and accept. So here it's a sign that if you are looking out for some money and you don't know what to do, all you need to do is just ask the divine. If you know someone, I see here as people who are ready to help you, but you are not going forward and asking them for the help. So you need to let go of whatever is stopping you from asking them for the help. Ask them and you will definitely get the help that you're looking at. If you feel that they are not, what if they take it wrong? They will not take it wrong. Go ask the divine, ask your angels, and then just go ahead, don't hesitate, and things will fall in place. Now that I see that there is a lack of money, because of which you will have to ask help from someone, I would suggest that every day in the morning, burn a green candle, intending that whatever financial issues are going on right now are getting sorted for this week alone, and then I feel things will start working. Now those who are you can also do one thing, this I usually teach in my prosperity workshops also, how to go about it. Just take a cinnamon stick. In that cinnamon stick, roll a 100 rupee note, and on top of that 100 rupee note, just sprinkle a little bit of the cinnamon powder and a little bit of red sandalwood powder, and carry it with you or keep it in your cash box. That again in turn will attract abundance and money the way you are looking at. So now the last card is the Goddess Guidance. This is a beautiful card here, Isis. She's my favorite. After Merlin, it is Isis that I really love working with. So she says the situation, what is happening right now, maybe this lack of money, this whatever you feel as fighting in the office, fighting for career, is all because you feel everything, you're clinging on to your past, you're clinging on to whatever has happened in the past. So don't worry about the past. I don't see this as a past life card. I feel clinging on to whatever has happened in the past is making you to not get a clear picture, and you feel that you are stuck somewhere. You are not able to understand that whatever happens at present does not need to be a thing which has happened in the past, or it has to be that history is repeating. No, it is not needed. Maybe we are just thinking in that way. Maybe it is our inner fear that is making us feel that history is repeating, but actually history is not repeating. So just go with the flow and let go of whatever is your experience in the past, and just focus on your present, and you will see everything falling beautifully. So now the last card, those who had seen the card 3, which was Tiger's Eye, this is the card for you all. Okay, now this is an awesome card. It's a 4 of Wands. Now if you see this 4 of Wands, you will see as a tree with branches. Everywhere there is branches. So I feel growth. I feel there will be beautiful growth career wise. You are going to become stronger. If you are looking in for promotion, then promotion may come in your favor. Now if you are looking at appraisal, then appraisal will work in your favor. But whatever you're looking at for this week in terms of career, there is growth for sure. If you are going for a interview, then success is yours. In fact, if you see how beautifully the bracelets this time have come connecting with the cards, the Tiger's Eye, which is again good, which is the most benefited or the awesome crystal when it comes to career related work. So if you are going for a interview, wear this and go. Wear a Tiger's Eye and go, or carry a Tiger's Eye tumble with you. If you're going for appraisal, or every day as a regular routine, you can wear the Tiger's Eye also. Here I want to give you one tip. If possible, every day morning, just take a little bit of star anise, powder it, or you can powder it and keep it beforehand. When you get up, just put a pinch of the star anise in your camphor and show it to the gods and goddesses before you start your day, for your day to be prosperous, for your day to go the way you desire. Also, orange candles, I've always said, is best when it comes to career. So work on an orange candle with orange oil, and you will be successful in whatever you're doing this week in general. So now coming to our love card. How will my love life be? Okay, This is the breaking. Don't panic when I say breaking. It can also be breaking of barriers and moving free. It can also be that things are going to become good, because I see this as not as a breaking, as even if there is a cut, it's mingling with the universe. It is mixing up with whatever is there. So break free, cut your break the barriers. I would suggest break the barriers, work with what you love doing the most, and see the beauty of things the way it evolves. See the beauty of the way things will fall in place for you in your love life. If you feel there's something lacking in the relationship, sit, talk to them, work it out. If you feel you are bound in the relationship, I would suggest take a break and just tell them that you need time to come back. If this relationship is meant to be, you will come back. Now, if you are already in a relationship, a married couple, you can sit and talk to your better half, make them to understand, because somewhere I feel this week is good. So even if you talk, there are chances that they understand also. So now coming to the card of abundance. Okay, pay yourself first. Now this is more like, I would say, self-love. If you see how beautifully the cards connect, here also I said you need to break free. You need to break the barrier. So here it says, you need to make yourself strong in order to make others strong. So I feel this card is talking about self-love. Get something which you love. Save for your future. Save for your betterment. And also, before spending for others, spend something for yourself, and you will see how happy you feel. And when you feel happy, in turn, everything around you will fall beautifully, and everything around you will be at bliss, because when I am happy, then everything around me is happy. So the last card is our goddess. Okay, now this is a beautiful card again, Kali, endings and beginnings. I just love this card because it says that in order to get fresh things, in order for a new beginning, I need to let go of whatever is happening. So here, if you connect again, breaking the barriers, taking care of yourself. So if you do this, automatically what happens is, she says you will get what you deserve, provided you let go of what no longer belongs to you. Break your barriers, make yourself happy, do self-love. So I hope you all enjoyed this way of prediction. Do leave your comments, let me know whether you like this type of predictions, and I shall come back every week giving you guidances in this way. God bless you all and have a blessed week ahead. Thank you.